What did you build last time? But this is my first
I built exactly what I did. It went, and then it leaved and got back into the station. I spent like an hour doing it. I got a nice review.
I didn't give it Robert was addressing anything, but then I had to run back. Let's first program it. What I did was I got Robert starting it and a little bit of it, at least the first couple of the original, and then I went back to Robert, and then I came back to get a little bit more, but I think it was more towards the end. Then we went into the presentation. Figure it out. You want to move? I'm not worried about running. You want to do that? You want to have 2 pickup locations? I know, but I'm talking about last year. You said 2 places at once. And you perform and you This is pick up. So this one. That's not complicated.
That's what it might start like.
Not 360. Yeah, you can have, yeah. Yeah, just have them record that, and like I said, and I'll just still get, because I kind of want to have it, like, in the course of the evening.
Wait, stop. No, fix this now before it causes an issue.
It's on purpose.
You're gonna tip us over.
Let me finish. We do the thing. If there's an issue after there,
Yeah, but if you take
then
over
we
this,
talk.
you're gonna cause more issues now.
She's saying if it causes issues in the future, you can fix it.
I know, but it causes more issues if you keep covering it.
I ran this already, okay? I ran this already a week ago, and it worked. I'm not putting this out of our hands.
This is just gonna cause an issue. This is cover this. This just shortens our path, and we're not clearing this. This is better if we just push it to the side.
Relax.
We don't need more tape.
Chill
The tape is
out.
good.
Leave that alone.
That tape is good. We don't need more tape. Yeah, we're good on tape.
No.
Honestly. Yeah. Why are you wasting more tape?
Sorry, I'm going for it.
We don't need tape. You don't need to cover all the white. Should we make it like a... Damn. Should we use the ball instead? Drop it?
F keeps checking.
I can make it perfect. Are you still these pieces reinforced the scoop?
I haven't to that part. I just kind of doing
Yeah.
that.
I just turn and move around. We're just going straight through.
I think we didn't think it through with this one. It just seemed to. It's a good one.
Slightly to the right. So it actually goes through. Uneven terrain never happens. We have already now. We just want to.
We got this.
And then once we get in that position, we're going to adjust it.
Once we have a once we get it working, we'll take a video of it and then add everything to the PowerPoint. Like that.
I fully think
and its distance sensor is on. Distance sensor is on port D. What did you put? Okay, D.
What's up?
So it's supposed to at least move it, right?
Like it's because it's not running the code because it detects it as a mistake, you know?
Yeah.
So because it detected as a mistake, it will. What kind of narrative this?
Yeah.
And now it's a feeling as they move it, you see, as they come closer. So now we should go.
And like,
How about we put?
we'll show how strong it is.
How about we need this?
Wait, we need to find out how strong it is.
It's not.
I have no faith. This car right here? This car right here is under the rock. It's on the floor.
It's moving though.
Yeah, I'm not used to this.
Go to downloads because like you can. Yeah, I downloaded it. This device. Go to downloads.
And they took pictures already?
Oh, it's
But why don't we use the plate like you guys used to do? Or like the cover of the plate?
One on that desk and one on that.
No, but wait, saying that's not on there.
It's not any much better. Thank God. I can make it. I can make it inside column. Wait. We want to attach it.
Just add at the end of it.
Put it. Like take this to the floor so we don't have the little front of the cup to worry about. Oh wow. Stab this out.
We can at least have it clean.
To make the result.
No, yeah, forget about it.
Okay, so we have a bigger area and we also have like.
So everyone's projects will be due by 8 p.m. So this is just your 1 hour warning. So that means that you need to make sure you have your code done. You need to make sure you have your robots tested, and you need to make sure you have your PowerPoints. Again, the rubric and everything needed for those PowerPoints will be in the little pamphlets. But
Video.
Oh yes. So you'll need to have your Python, your code, your video, your PowerPoint, your bot working. So this is just your 1 hour warning. Good luck.
Wait, aren't you guys part of the
Gabino remembers that one. He used to love doing it. He used to come in and lecture early to come in and sorting the lake river in the Ziploc bags with hire. You guys took like 4 months to sort out lines.
So we're moving
Break. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So they only have 4 wires connecting the 4 motors. 2 of the motors are visible on the top and bottom, and 2 of the motors are for the wheels.
Yeah, is there a motor on top there? Left and right? So you have a y-axis, right? You have 2 y-axis, you have an x-axis, and you have a z-axis that goes up and down. So you have 2 y-axis, you have an x that goes across, and then you have a z-axis that goes up.
If we just did this.
Which consoles change the wheels?
the
Big wheels were going.
The big wheels are going backward. Oh.
So the front wheels are fine.
We don't know, but for sure, rear wheels are wrong.
Okay, put that.
Turn the other wheel.
This line up.
Most of the wheels have 3 pins.
And you said these are going
You
back.
can switch the
sensor, and then when it's close to there, the sensor is deactivated, and then it grabs the thing, and
Say that again?
it will not be easy to work like touching the object with the sensor, but when you find when it's close to end the circuit, it will deactivate the sensor. So I don't know, like it grabs just for the position.
Wow. I'm just trying something.
So I go for it. Compensation and stuff.
The group name is 440 Players. 440 Players. 440 players? 440 players. We're playing for fun.
Yeah.
Too many sweats.
Lost lesson, man.
Too many sweats, bro.
Too many fucking sweats. Wow.
Starts himself and you cannot properly because it's not the distance, it's just that you can't turn, it's struggling
So
to
like
turn.
put these in there and we should be good.
Joshua, 7:30, just take this Oreo. We don't have time for it.
Two same things.
move one right.
So those 2 lines copy and paste underneath.
They turn to the left?
It doesn't matter as long as it turns completely away from it. Okay, you can go now minus 50 then.
Wait. So we're
You want to turn left, counterclockwise.
So this is all
This is right. This is turning right. Positive number. And then you want to drive a little bit straight.
Like this, or what size?
I would think this is the front and this is the back. But I don't know.
back where it was?
Try it.
Oh, hit it. They hit it this time. It got one piece of red, and then oh, it's not lower.
That's why I told you, like, if you're gonna put us on this, you have to be like, way before you start doing it. Otherwise, you're not.
It would say, over there, she recorded it like this. That was a really good angle. So when I get in,
I got this.
what? Was that a, oh my god.
It's my camera.
You think they're recording everything right now? Oh, dang.
Are you on camera?
I just walked in front of the camera.
Alright, guys. Not all my court. That it
All right, let's give a hand for the Pt.2. Sorry.
There we go.
Okay, good night. Hello. Hey. How are you guys feeling? Good? Awesome. Awesome. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So, our team is the Scoop. Now, our idea was we stuck to the land aspect of the LOL, and we created a rover that remotely collects samples in environments that are usually not accessible to humans due to the toxic atmosphere. And it was designed to travel through rough and uneven terrain, as is usual, you know, even here on Earth, but more so on the moon, maybe Mars, maybe if SpaceX, calls us or something. Mars and the moon is not developed, so the terrain, the surface is uneven. And then once the sample is collected, the rover returns to its station where the sample is collected and transported back to base. And once the rover docks, it lays dormant, charging, awaiting its next task. Yeah. So here's a demonstration. We spent billions of dollars doing the research. Yeah. And so here is a sneak peek into what we're doing in our expensive secret labs and stuff. So we're just gonna do the slider, okay? Wow. Oh my God, that was crazy.
It handled the bumpy terrain and then tip over and scoop.
You deserve $1 billion.
Yeah, we need $1 trillion. Elon, we got the scoop, but pretty good.
Okay, guys, good news. My boss just told me we have Elon on the line, so just keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna be able to keep my job. This is the code. Yeah. Next one. That's the code. The duties. Coder, Louis, Jude over here. Can we get a round of applause for him? The PowerPoint and the base of our build was made by yours truly. Thank you. And the body and mechanics were Jordan Stevens. He's not here. He had to leave early. Yeah. We love him though. And Nikita over here. Yeah. And that's it. Thank you. Now for the judges, I would recommend you invest early before we go public. You might not have a chance to get into this. And we have Elon on the line. He's on hold right now. I'm gonna go talk to him. Bye. The live demo?
You want to watch it burn? Come on. You want to do it? 30%.
Good job, Scoop. Amazing.
Where's the scoop? You got more than last time.
That was an amazing job, Team Scoops. Gonna get one more round of applause. It's Scoops. Once you guys get that Elon money, make sure to send 1 million my way each month, please. Both of the MC's way, because we were here once you guys started. We stuck with you. And everyone, 1 million for everybody in this room, right? Yeah, that's what we like to see. All right, up next is Team Fred.
Good night, everybody. Team Fred. I'm here with Michaela and Shante. It's Kayla.
Fred.
Kayla did our programming, right? I did our engineering and speech and video experts. Shanta did our PowerPoints. Thank you so much. So what's Fred? Fred is a vehicle that seems just a car. But when launched into space by a rocket ship, everybody, by a rocket ship, it does not fly there. You can move to avoid obstacles, search around, and look for a spaceship with the astronaut in order to return home. Right? Upon returning to Earth, his goal is to get the sick astronaut safely to a hospital. Here's him in action. If you notice, the floor was dirty, and Fred avoided it. Fred would later avoid the yellow box. Here's our code. It's patented, so don't steal it, but you know, we're so good, you guys probably did make it work. As we know, we're all Team Fred. Fred can effectively pick up our precious sick astronaut and get him back home to Earth. That is it.
Good night, guys. So we are fun players, and just like the first group, we did a space rover, right? With kind of the same objective of transporting something from point A to point B, but except with our rover, it's to help with construction in space. So humanity is at the point where we're trying to build things on space, like buildings, etc. And so we wanted to create this as a form of transporting heavy load to construction sites. So as you can see, this is the first slide of our presentation made by Edwin, Ty, and myself. And this is our group name for fun players. And we also have the roles of, yep, so next slide please. So what we're trying to accomplish. So like I said, created with the intent to assist construction sites on the moon. It carries a heavy payload from point A to point B. And that's the ramp that it would use to load up its payload. And they would kind of like ingest it. Next slide. So why we decided to create this? So with humanity's advancement in starting construction on the moon, it's created specifically to carry construction materials safely and efficiently in the moon's atmosphere and on the moon's surface. So how does it work? This is our code, and it works using a prompt from the code that would allow it to move forward or display something else. And room for improvement. So obviously nothing's perfect. We did this literally today. So one of the main issues we had was it being able to detect an object in front of it so it can carry it. But that was our main difficulty. Just wanted to point that out. Next slide. And finally, we have a video of it in its beta stage in movement. So you can play the video. Perfect. All right, and that music that you heard did come from the river, by the way. This is actually actually a beta test of our model. We have an updated version that we'd love to show for you guys live. So we can go ahead and do that over here as well. So essentially how it works is it's going to move forward until it detects a force. When it runs into some rock or some space ore, it's going to stop, turn around, unleash the hatch, pick it up.
Nice.
Eventually.
Yeah, it was a big force.
And there you go. Thanks for having us.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So my name is Jonah. I'm the commander. This is the flight engineer. And today our mission is presenting a very urgent mission, a space mission. One of our astronauts has officially resigned from the mission, not because of danger, not because of technical failure, but because he wants to go back home in time for his trip for Cancun. Our responsibility is to solve this problem. Our robot was designed to locate the astronaut, approach safely, secure him using a mechanical gravity system, as you guys can see, and transport him back to the home base station using distance detection, control movement, and a precision rubber mechanism. Our robot can detect astronaut, navigate towards him, capture him safely, and return him to the base. Now, Álvaro is going to explain the code.
So basically, these are the steps that is by sequence, and with the sensor, it detects the astronaut and it will grab him. So this is a video presentation.
So now we are going to show.
Yeah, and now we are going to try to rescue the astronaut.
Yeah.
So go there.
So the code didn't work as we expected.
Good night, everybody. Our team is called Space Lab. And we designed a type of vehicle that is able to transport and pick up astronauts or avoiding obstacles as well. So it already has a path, and once it detects an obstacle, it just avoids it and goes back to the path it originally has. Sorry about that, we have to cut the video. But on the presentation we're gonna make, we'll see the full track. So Aaron, who was in charge of the coding. Me, I'm the presenter. Daniel. Sebastian was in charge of the engineering behind the car. And Mauricio was in charge of the presentation. We also had a model, which is in here. I built it before, just that it ended up passing. It didn't end up passing the test. The prototype, yes.
nice.
You look okay, actually.
Yeah.
The computer just that.
Technical difficulties.
Don't feel bad, like you guys overpassed the master, so.
Did it really does?
When we do our demonstration, you can run theirs.
Go to the other group and then come back. You wanna-
Right, just run them both.
No, it's already
Yeah, so when we
You're
do
right,
ours,
right.
they need 5 minutes.
April Fool.
You guys want to set up there while we're waiting?
We're next in line.
The computer shut down. Like,
Don't worry. It's just
It's
not
nice
for me to remember.
That one shot.
It will be it'll look better than the video, for sure.
You will follow the blue line, and then the obstacle, you will avoid it and continue on the blue.
Assume all of that is made by a robot, not by a human touch.
What's the lunar atmosphere interfering?
Company engineers are working relentlessly to solve technical difficulties.
Who wants to go to the next group?
We can come back, guys.
It's like a dog sniffing.
He wants to dance now.
It's probably low on battery. That's probably why.
Remember, in outer space, safe is better than hurry.
We just want to see it avoid
Obviously, there's room for improvement on the speed. Hopefully, the astronauts will be still alive when the thing gets there.
Slow, smooth as fast, guys. They say slow and steady wins the race, though.
That's what they say, but sometimes they lie.
It's actually done what it's supposed to follow the line.
Oh.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Right back to Lebanon.
Oh man.
It just keeps us on our toes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Right on the line. That's crazy.
Here comes the speed.
Let's make it a turn.
Fast and furious.
It's gonna throw you.
Lightning McQueen. That's the name of the car, right? Lightning McQueen.
Now we have to watch it go back. It's dancing.
It's dancing because it finished.
Hello, everyone. My name is. I guess we could do the. If you speak up. Hello, everyone. My name is Josh Foster. I'm a non-traditional student here at Broward College, studying computer science, and we are the Claw. So I had the pleasure of working with Christopher, who is our lead designer for the hardware and putting together our robot.
And then Gian over here led the charge on our coding as our chief technical officer. And then somehow, me, Josh Foster, I got roped into doing the presentation. So general goals as we oriented them around the LOL, launch, orbit, land. So we wanted to tie it into kind of all three and spin it that way. So we started our machine from a set point and we launched it out of its position. As we orbited, we navigated through a maze, hopefully to end at some specified point. And then our land is we had a target area we were supposed to finish in, and then as an additional feature, we also were able to pick up a payload from that specified ending position. So the general theme was we're on a space mission and it's a hazard environment and we can't go out there, so someone needs help and we're going to go do a search and rescue mission to go pick up our payload and then return them to safety. So the claw, how we expanded upon our target. So I guess we could have had an actual visual aid here, but we made it larger to be able to go over obstacles. We gave it an ability to pick up a payload through an additional retractable claw. If we had had more time, we could have worked and added more to it. Like it was large enough to add, sensors to see when it's going to hit a wall and maybe navigate through a maze. But we didn't have the time for additional upgrades. But it does have the capacity to go that far. We took inspiration from your speech on kind of going towards the search and rescue co-grab, and thank you, Broward leadership, for that. So a couple of the obstacles that we ran into while we were building. So first off, the build process, we heavily underestimated the time it would take to put this thing together. We used almost half of our kit, and that took us the first 2 hours. So that was a major obstacle, but thanks to our team, we got it done. Also the coding, we didn't give enough, I guess, respect to, because we had to work through the coding, a few issues getting the code right. From one trial to another, though the code didn't change, maybe some exterior, just the batteries got low, so the code, we had to increase our numbers in the code to make each turn or movement more effective. And that's where our issues with friction come in. As our battery died, we noticed our turns were getting smaller, which led to some issues. So here's our Python code. I'll just quickly point to the top. All our import statements are things we're using. So the key here is a motor pair and a motor. So we had a motor pair for our wheels to move our cart around. And you'll also notice that we have comments kind of explaining what each block of code does. So here we have all our motor pairs moving, and here's all our movement sequence. And we could have, of course, made it look a little better and put it in a loop, but we noticed we had to change, minor numbers between each turn, even though the distance of the turn would be the same, just by nature. And then here you'll notice that we open the claw at the very end and release our person we're saving. But we wanted to demonstrate that we have complete control over the claw and its movement through our code there. And then here we have a demonstration. We'll give a live demonstration in the end, but see it navigating to its endpoint and achieving kind of its designated stopping. Oh, this isn't the right video. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. But we'll hopefully give a live demonstration and succeed with our. Any questions, comments? I'll answer rather than if there's any concerns. Otherwise, we can kind of head on back and get a quick demonstration. In theory, it would have. The
principal is there.
Very good, very good.
All right, guys, everybody give yourselves one more round of applause for the presentation. That was amazing. At this moment, our judges are going to deliberate and come back with their scores. And while they do that, I just want to give you guys a quick announcement saying, everybody who said good night, you should have been saying good evening. I am going to be docking 2 points from all of you. And secondly, we have 2 special guests for you guys. The winners of last year's Coding Under the Stars event, Cole and Sam.
So this was really unexpected, and what a privilege to have, right? And as soon as we saw and introduced ourselves again, it was, you remember me? We won last year. And I said, you know what? I need you guys to talk to the contestants this year, because tell us a little bit about your experience and then what you observed, and what was your takeaway after participating in Coding Under the Stars. What did you guys do? What are you currently doing? Just give us a little update.
So first and foremost, congratulations everyone. What I saw tonight was amazing so far. Especially compared to last year. We put a lot of good effort in, we learned new things, and we made something I think is impressive. But from what I've seen tonight, blows everything away. This year, every submission is overwhelmingly impressive, exponentially more than I think our project was last year. And I think that just goes to show, with technology and engineering, it's a constantly evolving field. You can never get lax or get comfortable with what you're doing, because you're going to get past. It's always evolving, always innovating, always trying to do better than last. So just keep that in mind as you go forward with your careers. It looks bright for you all. Keep trying to innovate, and that's all I can really say. Whatever you want to add.
Okay, so I saw everything, and I was super, super, super proud, because I've never seen anything like a mountain with tape or having to go around obstacles. I really do appreciate every single detail that was put into every single project. You can tell that every person is very hardworking. I'm like, I don't even have the words to describe how incredibly amazing everything looks compared to last year. And I believe this is the second Coding Under the Stars. So I can't wait to see who wins tonight, and I can't wait to see you guys talk in the third Coding Under the Stars. And I'm leaving now. I'm saying I'm
We also want to take this time to promote another event that's going to happen at South Campus. And we're going to let Jeff and Herman, or Jeff, yeah, Herman's going to make his way up.
I love South Campus.
Okay, let's give them a round of applause real quick.
First and foremost, we just want to say thank you so much for giving away some of your free time and coming out here tonight. It really does mean a lot, so just give a hand of applause for yourselves more importantly. We just wanted to promote the next coding event that's happening at Broward College, which is going to be at South Campus April 16th, which is going to be a drone event. So everything you learned today definitely gives you guys a step above everyone else that's going to sign up later on, but we're definitely going to send each and every one of you an email to invite you out to that event. It's going to be at South Campus April 16th. It's very similar to this one, very hands-on with Python coding, and our main focus is with drones and flying. So we hope to see you guys there and just extend an invite to you all.
Right, so you guys will be able to further all the lessons you learned here and put it in the flight. So looking forward to seeing you all.
But thank you again so much for taking your time out of your day to come out here on your night. And just real quick, another round of applause for yourselves.
I think we should also, as we're giving applause, there's a couple people that put a lot of work into this, in planning it from the last year to this year to include everything that you guys have, right? And the person that I want to introduce or recognize first is Kimberly. Without Kimberly's help and guidance, it would have been really hard to orchestrate everything. We want to thank our faculty members. You guys, this is something that was built out of the course contents that they teach. So if you guys are taking or interested now in taking more of this kind of stuff, these in North Campus, these guys would be your faculty members. You see how amazing they are. They're staying all night. I want to thank Jeff and Herman. They're our success coaches that came. We have a group of lab assistants that help set up the room and also organize all the Legos. We have the lab assistants. And last but not least, this is all part of the great mind of our director, our iSTEM director, Dr. Mitzi Fullwood. We want to thank her. She is the one that has, envisioned a lot of what you guys have and has gone through the countless hours of making sure that we could procure these items, even down to the colored markers and the colored construction paper that you guys use for your projects, right? Like that amount of detail, I think, is really what made this event special. Most importantly, what Jeff said is we want to thank you guys for participating. Our goal is to make Broward College the #1 choice for academic excellence, right? And we're trying to do that by providing you guys with more environment, more resources, more activities, more hands-on. Here at North Campus, this is something that we've been really working hard at in creating a makerspace where these items. Raise your hand if you guys visited the makerspace this past semester to do any kind of training or any kind of activity. Okay.
South Campus.
South Campus Makerspace, that counts, right? So this is a great time for you guys to keep the momentum, right? We will keep your builds. Spring break.
Across the board. All right, Dave?
94, just because of the Python code and the functionality.
You can see the Python?
No, we couldn't.
Oh,
it was, yeah.
Maybe I thought I saw.
All right, 92, 94, 98. That looks like 284. I'll verify. '98, 92, 94. Yep, 284.
Next is Starline.
Yeah, these guys messed themselves up.
76. They didn't even show the Python code.
I give them 81.
Same reasons. They could have done better with the code showing and everything. Dave?
Yeah, I feel bad now about 80.
No, they could have gotten higher.
They could have got higher if they just showed that. Yeah, it would have been up there.
Yeah.
161.
I didn't hold much against them, but you couldn't even. If you don't answer the question on the test, the teacher can't give you any points.
You can't get proof. That's 237.
So there's
We're still deliberate and one the last
the
one.
claw, I gave him 99.
But there's like best overall, is that what you're saying? And then best?
Yeah, we're going to do
thing?
that after we...
Okay, I didn't know you knew that. You know that already, right? Okay, great. Sorry.
Okay.
They were pretty good. I almost didn't take a point off of the functionality, but I did. Because I knew they would still be on top of them.
Of course.
So
I gave him 97.
Anything stick out?
It's just the. No, they're fine.
They're fine. Agreed.
99.
All right, yeah, that's definitely the highest because that's 3, 4, 5. Looks like 295.
You know one thing that stood out? Their code was clear.
The code was
I
clear.
don't even know code.
Yes,
And
and that's what we
I
said.
don't even know code. I'm like, I can follow. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Fair enough.
best overall is definitely the Claw at 295. Second place was 4 Fun Players at 290. Let's see. Third place is Starline. Then we have no, I'm sorry, no order. The Scoop, Fred, and Starlab. So best overall will be the Claw. So, and then she said, what was there? Is there another thing to vote on?
Yeah, let me find out what they are. Can you give us the categories again? Because we have them ranked. They're already leaving. Oh man, we're done. You don't want the fries? No, we're done. Use the restroom, guys.
Yo, we didn't have time to judge.
Yeah, I know, right? This actually was numbers, man.
Yo, we have school.
Drum roll.
Might be different, but it's not the same as
Alright.
Can I get a sticker? You put this
Okay, we're ready.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Wow. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hi guys. As you all know, there are winners and there are losers, but there are also crowd favorites. So let's get a round of applause if your favorite group was Scoops. Any Scoops? Hey, I just want to let you guys know your claps don't count.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So one more time. If your favorite was Scoops, please clap.
Scoop was the best. Let's go.
Okay. All right. If your favorite, if your favorite group was Fred, please clap. If your favorite group was 4 Fun Players, please clap. Alright, Starling Cold Crew, if you guys are in favor, please clap. Alright, Star Lab, if those were your favorites, please clap. Alright, and last but not least, if the Claw was your favorite group, please clap.
Who better though? It's got the thun. It's the same. We do ride. There's only so much of the thun to go around.
Scoop don't man. Scoop don't man.
No, my God.
Yeah, Scoop's over.
No.
I'm very suspicious about pavement. This is a free competition.
Alright guys, can I get a drum roll please for the best overall group for tonight? This is what the judges will be the best group we had at the second annual Voting Under the Stars. And the group is, wait, I can't read the name. It's kind of blurry. But I think it says The claw!
Congratulations. A night winners. They deserve
Standing for the picture.
We're gonna do some step and repeat pictures anyways with your robots.
Guys, let's give them one more round of applause, please. Head over to the piano to pick out your prizes.
Take a good look at them when you get ready.
That was the best overall. But as you guys may or may not know, there are three categories. Two more left. You know, we have best theme and crowd favorite. And next we will be reading out our best theme group. Can we get a drum roll for them, please? Oh, guys, I'm sorry, my glasses are really blurry tonight. Oh, wait, it's looking close. Let me wipe them. What is this number? Oh, I think that's the number 4. The 4 fun players, please come up. There's not 4, there's 3 of them. Oh, this is creative. Look at those winners putting on those medals. I wonder what that guy in the green jacket's name is. Looks kind of cool. You want to go bowling sometime?
You guys want to get a picture?
Okay, go. And there's one more.
Alright guys, that was our best themed group for tonight. But we have one more category that needs to be read out. And that was the crowd favorite. I think you guys know what I'm gonna ask for. Can we get one more drum roll, please? Oh, what's it gonna be? What do I see? This group, they're making the news. Oh, who? It's the school!
Oh, we don't have to contact Jordan to figure out where his
I'll take a picture of
Yeah, take a picture. Take a picture. And you have class. Can I get a picture, guys?
No, I can Sal have his number. We got his number.
Yeah, guys. We're gonna text a photo.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Over there.
Whoa, ooh, the mic won't work. Alright guys, we have a surprise. Oh my gosh.
You guys want to come? You guys want to come out from there? Come back to your seats. Okay. Right. We'll take pictures with the step and repeat in a little bit. Okay.
Go ahead, have a
I did not expect to leave out of here with
Just for this other guy, because he built
Tell him to come to. Is he from South Campus?
I just texted him. Oh, he replied.
What did he say?
Really?
Oh, he's shocked that we won? No faith.
I already knew we was going to win.
Yeah. I was stressing out. See, the both dug teams won. We got the claws with the scoop one. And I guess we got the number 4 over there too. We're in
Alright, guys.
Oh, he's from this campus, North.
Oh, he's from here?
So he can come, right?
What do you say?
I didn't tell him anything about the.
No. Which one did you choose?
Oh, so he can?
Tell him to come by the makerspace, and we'll have a surprise there.
Okay.
All right. Good. Jordan will get his. It's a good thing he comes.
Oh, he printed this.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure. Where's this medal?
Sorry?
Where's this medal?
I left it on the piano.
It's on the piano.
I already knew this, so we were going to win, no doubt.
And no doubt. I think we got completely cured. I mean, honestly, just how our presentator here was absolutely crazy. You stand there with the hand movements, it's fantastic.
The joke?
We gotta work it.
I told you,
if you work the crowd, you're like,
See, I had to keep you on the kitchen.
it had to. It was fun.
Okay, guys. We have one surprise award. This category, ooh, I like those oohs. Can I get another ooh, actually? Yeah, suspenseful. Like one of those sitcoms. Yeah. Alright. We have one surprise award for the young rookie category. Fresh to the back, they showed up and they showed out. Not enough for a higher pot, but that's why they're a rookie. Can I get one more round of applause? Oh, I don't think it's loud enough. I don't think they're clapping enough. Oh, they're young, they're scrappy, but they just did enough to win it. Can I get the Starline pulled through up here? We don't have any medallions to give you. Please take a bow for your performance. Feel free to grab any of the prizes that are up still on that piano.
You might lose the It's a journal and earbuds or a keyboard. Come on, join me with the keyboard. Join me. Alright, tell them it's gonna be
Yeah. All right. So real quick, do you have closing remarks? Or no? All right. We don't want you guys to leave right now without taking a picture. We want a picture of your team, your robot, and by the step and repeat, possibly with the judge if you won one of the prizes. Okay. So we want to make sure we capture this for next year. We want to invite the winning team, which was the Claw. We want to invite you back next year to talk to the next Coding Under the Stars. Okay. Season number 3. Stay tuned. All right. So let's get a picture, and then we'll go by group and we'll close out our last little bit of. We'll do a little debrief before you guys leave. I want to ask a few questions to you guys, and then we'll let you guys go. All right?
I'm not sure where
All right, and with the judges. Three, two. Thank you. Can we get the next team? Can we get the next team, which was the theme? 4 friends? You guys bring your robot? It's just 2 friends? That's what happens usually with friends. All right, let's get a picture. Just the 2. Nice. With the judges. All right. Ready? Great. The scoop? Let's go, scoop. All right. Yeah. You guys ready? Yeah. Olympic gold. That's 3D printed filament right there. That's the finest as it comes. With the judges. Judges. With the judges. With the judges. Ready? Yeah. All right.
South Campers represent.
That's right. That's right.
Came all the way
That's
right
right. And last but not least, we're going to take a picture with Starline. 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 All right. Let's see that rapid demonstration. All right, with the judges.
Good job, guys. You didn't think you were gonna win, remember that? Yeah.
Ready?
You guys know. Lead the way. Oh, you guys go. What you get? On the top?
Awesome. All right. So, yeah, we can get a full group of everybody. It's gonna be really challenging to get this picture, guys. I need everybody standing there.
You want to do it vertical or horizontal?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it vertical.
Okay. If you got a metal, bite it.
Oh, no. Are you guys want to move up a little bit or no?
Come in.
I'm gonna have to do it horizontal. Do it horizontal, that's fine. All right, here we go. And in 1, 2, 3, linguini. All right, and here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And in 1, 2, 3, linguini. All right, Robert.
Looks great. Are you gonna do that one or no?
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so a couple closing remarks. I need your help to put back the Legos, right? The Legos that you did, please put them back in the box. And we want to sit down, if you guys have the few moments, to kind of get some feedback from you. This was important last year to find out from you guys how we can improve on this event. What could you have gotten that would have made your experience better? And a couple of takeaways